India is home to a third of all extant wild cat species, and with a count of at least 15, boasts the highest number found in a single country too. While you're undoubtedly familiar with the country's pantherans, harboring the vast majority of our planet's tigers, and the most leopards of any country around the globe, with the former being concentrated in Madhya Pradesh, India's tiger state, while the latter can be found across the entirety of the subcontinent, as well as the last of the Asiatic lions, found exclusively in the Gir National Park, and the third largest population of snow leopards, where this global hotspot for felid biodiversity truly shines, is in its roster of small to medium-sized cats, often overlooked and or rarely seen. Of these, the widest ranging are the jungle cat, also known as the swamp or reed cat, and the rusty spotted cat, the smallest wild cat in the world, with these habitat generalists residing in most of India's ecosystems. In stark contrast, there are the specialists, like the desert cat, primarily found in the Thar, but also in its surrounding arid and semi-arid regions, and the semi-aquatic fishing cat, which is capable of living in both low salinity and high salinity environments. And then there's the leopard cat, which, despite being a generalist with the widest range of any Asian feline, is predominantly a forest specialist in India. Next up are the country's most elusive, namely the clouded leopard, Asiatic golden cat, and marbled cat, which are primarily confined to the northeastern forested foothills of the Himalaya. There's also the Central Asian lynx and the pampas cat, which are found in the often barren, relatively open, rocky mountainous plateau in the north. And then there's the caracal, once found across many of India's open, dry, and semi-arid landscapes. Today, its range has been severely restricted due to habitat degradation. Another felid that once shared much of the caracal's range is the Asiatic cheetah. Extirpated in the mid-20th century, their 75-year absence in India would come to an end in 2022. That being said, the wrong animals would be released, as, following failed talks with Iran, where the last wild Asiatic cheetahs are found, the Supreme Court of India would permit the translocation of the Southeast African subspecies into the country. And now you know.